And we're back, folks. John Callaway just hit a nice little single to right field to get on base. Jackson Crosley takes one on the shoulder. Second hitter of the lineup for the White Sox. This takes another ball. I'm Peter Light here with John Light. Here to call the Sox and Rocks for you.
4-0 count for Jackson. He looks ready. He's got a guy on base.
His
Beautiful
hair,
weather. Things are going nice. He's got a haircut this year.
His hair is as fresh as it's ever looked.
Yeah, it's been a little longer in years past, but he trimmed it down.
Yep.
Good for him.
Jackson, clearly the team MVP for the Sox last year, on the mound and at the plate.
You know, you got to think that his teammates want to change that as he grounds out to first base.
Nice play by BK.
They got to be thinking that they can play just as well as he can. They all have the talent. They all should be able to do that.
They should. They're going to lift each other. As we now look at Derek Cornell. Oh, that was a nice knuckleball.
It was a great pitch. Good reaction from Derek to waste one there for sure.
Derek's looking to climb back from a disappointing season last year. Yeah, the most strikeouts in the league. You don't want to do that again. And you know he's going to be... Try not to do that.
At knuckled again, he put it in play, but
Brian Kinney makes the play, running over from
one
right
thing you
field.
don't want to do against the Rockies is put the ball in left field.
Boy.
So,
and that's the top of the first. It's scoreless as the Sox can't do any damage, and now it's time for the Rocks. And we all know
this was to never losing again.
that's cheered. There you go.
Cheers.
Folks, if you tuned in to Game 1, you saw the Rockies demolish the A's 19-2. Chad Young looked like a knuckleball superstar. Had a solid first at the top of the inning. But here we are.
So,
Jackson, Cy Wiffle.
if you listen to me on any of the podcasts,
I do.
this year,
I definitely do, John.
First off, sorry about that. Second off, I've been a big fan of the Rockies since about February. I was one who said that this team is good. They had a bad year last year. They're going to be back in the playoffs. And that may or may not have anything to do with Grant Boyd being back because he leads off the game here.
And here he is. You're right. A lot of people think that it's just it's an intangible that he brings.
Yeah, but Grant aside,
Oh!
I think that it's still a good enough team that they should be in the playoffs every year. And last year was an aberration. So I'm on record as being big-time pro-Rock.
You know,
We
I
have
think-
strike two there.
Yeah, and you know they're right in front of us, and I'm sure they like what we're saying. Oh man, I think it's only up from here.
I don't think they listen very well.
I think they're at the they're going to go to the summit.
These guys are so focused on what's going on in the
They're
game.
tuned in.
Not a single one. I'm like, I got Adam, I got PK, I got Blake. They're not even going to turn around.
Blake Spencer eats 8 bananas every morning,
8 bananas?
maybe 4. Blake, how many bananas do you eat each morning? 4. I got too much.
Peel and all or no?
Ooh. Oh no. 6.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he said peel and all. All
Not
right.
surprised. You know what? I'll have what he's having. Whatever he's eating, feed it to me.
I'm curious how
Here he
Blake's
comes.
I think Blake's OnlyFans account is doing.
Well, I can think of one customer he definitely has. That's me. I do the it's fair ball. It's fair ball. And he goes out. Grant's going to hustle to
Grant's
third.
going to
And
3.
that's a good round trip there. Grant let off.
Yeah.
Grant is on third.
They got nobody out, 2 on, and BK's up. If I'm the Rockies, I'm pretty comfortable in this situation. Nobody out, 2 on, BK at bat.
I want that one back.
I'm gonna love this.
The Pringles socks are back. BK, obviously, number 3 Platinum Hands contender. It's been a while that he's been not 1 or 2.
Yeah, you know what? I like what BK is. He doesn't really give a shit about that. He doesn't care. He's just here to do his thing and to play his game, and he's not worried about what anyone else thinks about him. And I respect that.
You got a guy like him in left, that's all you can ask for. Yeah.
Jackson seems to be having a little bit of trouble hitting the metal square.
Ooh, that was close.
He was a little low there.
Well, folks, you look in left field, you will not see Ty Butler out there. He is missing the first few games. Team captain John Callaway has stepped in. Oh, man.
Yeah.
56.
And BK's bailed out by the gun there. 'Cause that was a great pitch.
That was good, too.
Very
and they're loaded now.
Selflessly taking a walk. to
Adam
load the
North.
bases for his teammate Adam North.
Adam North.
It says a lot about BK, but it says a lot about what BK thinks about Adam North in this situation.
Oh, look at this. He had a solid game 1. This is his second year, Rookies in the first year.
Oh,
It can get tough.
It's tough.
It's a tough bounce for Derek, and he can't make the
Can't be
play, and
handled.
he's
He's got to go
to
back.
third.
Blake's got to go back, but aggressive heads up base running by him.
That's tough. It's good that Derek didn't let it go by him.
No, that
Saved
would
a run.
That would have saved a run, and it would have put BK at third.
And back to the top with Grant Boyd.
They are spraying.
Ducks below that one. Yeah.
It ain't gonna hurt you, Grant. Take one in the head.
Oh, right back to Jackson.
And
I think he was probably not in the dirt.
well, hang on,
What's the rule? Sam better know. He said it early. John was predicting the play before it happened. So they're still loaded. That will not score a run. And we're still scoreless. Not a lot of offense this year.
I'm gonna reserve my
One
thoughts
run.
on that.
There
play
is one
here.
run. We have people that pay more attention than us.
I think that John Callaway might have just pissed off Blake before Blake batted with bases loaded.
Oh,
so
well,
that's not a strategy that I would take in this game. It's not how I would handle this, but
There's a reason he's one of my best friends.
Blake doesn't look very happy. I think he's a little mad about that back call.
It's because he didn't meet his target on OnlyFans.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, no.
hit
Right
it
to
the
him,
wrong.
an easy bounce. Oh, Blake
He
gets
is
there. Safe.
Oh my
Nice hustle,
gosh,
Blake.
What was that?
Folks, I'm telling you, you got to run every time. You never know.
I didn't think the Ty Butler thing would be a big deal, but maybe it is.
So there's a second. BK steps up. Base is still loaded,
The last time BK hit, I said I would be happy to have him up with first and third, nobody out. Bases loaded, one out is
Oh, he waits on
a
it.
situation,
Oh,
and John
boy.
boots it, and
Brand
that
is
run
in.
is going to score.
That's an
He's
error.
safe.
2 runs. That'll be 4 for the Rockies.
Things are. The Rockies are good enough without the team giving them runs. If you're going to give the Rockies runs, good luck to you.
I'll do some of these at the break. Adam North steps back into the box. Kind of looks like Charlie Blackmon.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Ooh. And I think Charlie's a switch hitter.
I,
He's a little more polished than Charlie. Oh, no, off the heezy! Oh, my gosh. Where's the ball? Who's got the ball? He's off the mound. I mean, was he on the mound when he picked it up? That's the question.
well, Adam was there anyway.
Well, it's if
I'm going to
he
reserve.
scores or
I'm going
not.
to reserve my.
You don't want to get involved.
I know. Thoughts to myself.
Got a little too involved last game. Guys, we will hash it out. And while we're hashing it out, big shout out to 1356 Public House, our presenting sponsor for season 21. We will be there tonight for the opening day social event and the private event space. Sam Skibby hooked it up. We're going to kick off our weekend in style. Best happy hour in town, 1356.
With our custom shot glasses, I might add.
Custom shot glasses.
Sam got
hooked
in
it
order
up
for us
there
to,
also. Ooh, nice slider from Jackson, low and in.
Bring to the event tonight. So we're going to cheers to 21 seasons. Which
Oh
is
my
crazy 'cause
goodness! And he's out. Oh no! We're gonna need an update on Blake Spencer after that play. He looks okay. He had a lot of potassium this morning. He's gonna be okay.
We also want to thank our division sponsors, Corner Pub and Grill, Ketting Eye Center, and Cardinal Blinds and Shutters for their loyal support through the years.
Good luck to all the teams as they try and claim those division crowns, John.
So speaking of division crowns, the division that is the Rockies and the Twins
and the White Sox.
and the White Sox
Ouch.
is.
I don't want to be there.
I think the winner could be 6-4,
That's
and
what we always say.
still win the championship.
There's always a division that turns out that way. Everybody just wants to be 6-4, maybe 5-5.
We go
and
a
this
long
ball
way for the
pickup-
Rockies tonight to win this one.
This ball pickup is sponsored by Doug Meyer and the Mo with Mojo.
Thanks, Doug.
There you go. Stepping into the box for his first at bat in SWL history, Tyler Omlid. A lot of hype around this guy. Heavily selected for fantasy wiffle ball by his teammates. If that tells you something. And he got
hit
hit.
him.
Welcome to the league, rookie. It just had to happen like that. He's not rubbing it. Don't rub it, be a man.
Yeah, what I respect about Omelet is the throwback hat to the old Gigantes day.
Gigantes.
How you doing, Rob? I guess he didn't get the memo that you got to wear your team hat out here, which is fine.
No.
You know.
Orange is good. You know, I think. Oh, and John Callaway says, I'm going to hit a home run, but the trees are probably going to get him back. No, they're not.
And John took his errors personally.
Should have shot that tree down. So the Sox are on the board.
I don't know what it is. We'll just
Here, take over.
Jackson Crosley looking at what I believe to be a now 2-1 count. The one out being the peg out of the Rook at first base. 1 run in this inning. Jackson probably has to know that with 2 strikes now, he's got to add to it, or his team's going to be fighting a big-time uphill battle. So a little bit of pressure, and he shrugs the pressure off like a true pro. That was an impressive piece of hitting from Jackson Crosley. Right. Lefty Derek comes in. Happy that one of those trees is gone, and right field pops it up. Chad Young with a effortless play, and we're going to go to the next frame. It's 4-3 now, I believe. Pete's saying 4-2. I think it's 4-3 because the home run was 2 or 3. Jackson's home run.
It was 4-1 when I was over there.
It's 4-2 now.
Okay. It's the bottom 2. Rockies.
4-2, bottom 2. Rock's got to be pretty happy with that. They got Blake leading off, which is never a bad thing.
You know, backward hats Blake. Blake usually doesn't wear hats. Definitely doesn't wear them forwards.
Well, he also doesn't wear shirts usually, too. So
well,
this
you know,
is
maybe,
a double rarity
maybe
for
BK
us.
said, you know, come on, you got to wear something that resembles the color of the team.
And stone gray, I guess, is as rock
always-
as it gets.
He's unique. He loves left field line. Too hot to handle for John, and he's going to be on base with a single. BK steps in.
John's playing a deep left field over there compared to what we've seen in the first couple
and-
games.
That is a great point because I don't understand. I think Chris Metter figured it out early. The first 3 years of the franchise era, you got to be on the baseline. You got to make those plays. You got to be like Chris. Maybe it's respect for the power. Oh my goodness, that was a good pitch. '53. So this is the second year of the speed gun being public. So we will be really interested to see how. Oh my God, that would have been a strike. How that comes together after 2 years.
I mean, is this a situation of improving the league, or is this a situation of Sam fixing a problem that didn't exist? I'm not really sure yet.
It ultimately might lengthen the games.
Well, it
the
does. We learned that lesson last year. That was what we learned
at
last
least
year.
it avoids some heat warnings, although we really never had those. We never had the gun out.
And the smart pitchers knew
Oh, Brian Kenny!
when they could dial it up, just like BK dialed up that home run
So that's
right
going to
there.
pad the lead to 6-2 Rocks. And the Rocks taking it to the Sox. Adam North back to the plate. Oh, to the
Adam
deepest part of
North.
the plate. Field's gone.
Welcome back, Adam. Good to have you back this year. Second year for you.
We're looking 7-2 Rockies. Jackson is having some issues.
Yeah, you know, I'm not used to seeing Jackson getting beat around like this, but they're not only just hitting home runs, they're hitting the ball out into the field. They're making
Their spray
the
chart.
Sox defenders make plays that
Oh, Grant
like
Boyd.
that.
He's
ain't
been
gonna get over, but
he's been
it did get over.
He's been waiting for that
Wowzers.
moment for a long time, and here comes Blake. Obviously, the batting gloves are blue this year. I think Blake got the new custom edition from Nike. Oh, that's a good swing, though. You got to get rid of that. Oh, my gosh.
Let's go.
Fake Spencer came to play this year. In case you were wondering where his head was at, it's in the right place. And they just keep coming. Now you got BK in the box. For Jackson, and you just give a bunch of home runs, hits, and now you got to face BK, and you got to make a play that you can't make. Things are not going well for John Callaway and the Sox right now.
Well, I feel good about my Rockies playoff pick and my Sox non-playoff pick. It always hurts.
The Rocks are going to leave Friday night, potentially 2-0, first place in the power rankings.
Yep.
I mean, good on them.
That would make them officially back.
Are the Rocks back?
I think they're back.
I think they're back.
They're back. Game and a half against Jackson and Jimmy Nelson. Not Jimmy Nelson. Evan Quill. Ooh, that one narrowly hit the bottom.
Before we get too high on the Rockies here, they have played
Ooh, that's a good pitch.
not the elite of the elite yet, so
Yeah.
they got some tests ahead of them still, too.
I think there's only one team that's on the chopping block this year, and that's the A's. The spotlight is upon them.
That's a good piece of hitting.
Way to foul it off.
And it wisely lets it run foul, because that was a nice little poke by Adam North there.
If we talk about the A's, you got no Chris Forbeck, no more Michael Carl, no Josh Rogers. That's not a good start to the season.
They were dealt some blows. I mean, they still have some of their core pieces there.
And they got Keaton, who looked like very comfortable in an A-town.
He looked like
We'll call
something. I mean,
He looked like a ninja turtle.
Yeah.
And I like that because
His delivery is, he's been doing the yoga, I suppose, to get that delivery on point.
it works. I saw him strike out at least 3 guys. He's got the highest strikeout rate in the league. Oh my goodness!
That did not hit him, so we're going to see how this plays out. It's going to
Those are the kind of
stop
pitches
for a foul ball.
Those are the pitches that I want Jackson to throw to me. You can kind of wait on it.
Yeah, he only throws me the good pitches,
Well,
so.
the rest are tough. Adam, take one inside.
So, can I borrow your phone real quick?
Yep.
Cam, I get a pic of you real quick. Oh yeah. Fantasy winner from last year. I want you to hold up the daily.
Oh, he goes
Good
Oppo.
shot.
is
John
just
can't
rolling
handle
around
it.
out there. That's not good. That's tough.
He's not having a good time out in left field right now.
Bit of a hill out there. Another hill and right.
He's a guy who's been around long enough to know where those hills are.
And look, he's got the pants. He's got the dirt stains. He knows. He's not getting hurt out there. And here we go. Elmer Boyd back to the plate. Oh my
And
goodness! Was it two? That was a strike.
53.
He said 53. He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
He was waiting to see.
Yeah, he was hoping he was going to get bailed out, but
And that is Jackson Crosley.
Not
folks.
not going to happen.
I
And
know.
Blake is up to the
But
plate.
that's what this is for, to put it on the social.
Ooh, he's not taking 2 balls. He wants to hit.
Blake is a little more aggressive.
Oh, but he's
going
going
to
to get hit there.
So
Ooh.
3-0 now.
Good thing he's strong. You need some? Okay. Good. I'm glad. Oh
That
my
was a
goodness, you wait on it.
Nice little pitch.
Derek
Great little
Cornell
play.
takes himself.
Fielder's choice, Brian!
Taking stats is an art form.
I don't know what the score is now, but that was several runs in a row. Piled on and piled on from the Rockies.
Oh, it's kind of nice. Well, All right, Tyler. Tyler Alman's going to step in for his second at bat.
I think he learned a lesson in the first at
He
bat.
did,
Watch out for flying wiffle balls.
He's been instructed on the first pitch strike rule. Maybe he'll fight that one off and wait for the pitch he really wants. Oh, and that's one, but oh my goodness.
Chad makes the play.
That is tough,
Give him a second. He's going to need it.
Yep. It's good to see Chad without the knee brace. Last year, there was a knee brace.
That was a little scary at times, too.
And so-
Him wobbling off the mound and going for plays like that you weren't really sure that knee was going to hold up. So
Yeah.
he seems to be a little more healthy this year.
I'm not seeing many physical equipment supporting. Oh, John Callaway. Brian's going to go. He's going to go. And it made it over.
Went
Couldn't
over.
make the play. I think he got tripped up by the fence on his way up.
And a little
And
dangerous
he caught
there.
that big cleat of his. He's got big hands, big feet.
How many more years of jumping over the fence does PK have? Because he's done it so many times.
I think if he's here and he's playing, he's jumping. I think that's most of us. All right, Jax. Oh, he took one up and in. Krause fights off the first. Oh, that was a knuckleball. Oh, my goodness.
That was
Oh, no.
done-a-nut.
Uh-oh. And we were just talking about this.
Done-a-nut. Great play.
Let's
by
get Will
him.
Rath to check on
Okay.
Chad, and we'll be right back after we thank a sponsor, Ballast Dental Care. Whether you're hosting the trophy or not at the end of Memorial Day weekend, your teeth will always be cared for like a winner at Ballast Dental Care. Let new part owner Charlie Bakula and the folks at Ballast Dental Care be your next dental team. When it comes to your teeth, they won't settle for anything less than excellence. Accepts Delta Dental, Cigna, and have their own in-house insurance as well. Set your next appointment today.
So, Pete, where are you going to be tomorrow, Pete?
I'll be here at the field. What do you mean? Oh,
I think I will be here, too, tomorrow night for Saturday night Season 21 Home Run Derby,
Oh, yeah.
sponsored by Four Hands Brewing Company.
everybody wants a shot.
Trying to hit some dingers, donate some money, and take part in a beer tasting from Four Hands.
Ooh.
Jackson was giving it his version of max effort on that one there.
And John, speaking of Four Hands, we are partnering with them August 26th to create a Wiffle Skills competition at their downtown brewery. I believe that's near Keener Plaza. More to come on that fascinating partnership.
Yeah, we have a lot of guys in this league with a lot of skills. I'm probably not one of them, but there are some of the guys who should be out there doing that for sure.
That is right. Oh, that was close, and that was 54. Just narrowly missed the outside. Oh my
Oh,
goodness, he
BK.
tried to wait on it, and he popped it up to John and makes the play. Should probably do a score check.
We got Big Beard coming up to bat here. One of the multiple lefties in this game, hoping to take advantage of the one fewer pesky pine tree out in right field. But he went to left. He went high. Too easy for Giant. He'll make that play easily. We're going to go to the next frame. Pete's getting a score check. The sun's setting behind you. You can see it out there on the field. Beautiful night. No wind. Perfect temperature.
Top 493.
9-3 Rocks. We're going to top 4. Chad is really just 2 frames away from getting out of this with a big, big win for the Rockies here, Pete.
That's right. Good take by Derek.
He wanted it.
Oh, that one was come back in, and that is gone. And there you go. And we got Tyler Omlin back to the plate. Because you learn the lesson now. Let's find out.
No, let's find out. He's
Oh, he takes it
he's
up.
grounded again. He's
BK,
going to be
it's the
out.
wrong guy. He's running hard.
You know, Omelet, hey, welcome to the league. There's
He's
this
tough.
guy. There's this guy named Brian Kenny. You don't hit the ball to him because he's really good at making plays in the field, and if you hit to him, you're gonna get out.
I don't,
You gotta learn that lesson.
I don't know how many scouting reports he's seen. A guy like John, you think he's kind of putting that in front of their faces, but maybe not. Maybe he's just trying to get the ball and play. And
I know.
the Sox are really chasing this outside pitch. It would fall through for a ball, but they don't want to take the chances with the knuckleball, and that's what Chad's pitch does.
Well, and we know in this league that knuckleball is a great equalizer. Everyone tries to emulate. They try and
And they toss a meatball.
they try and do what guys like Jimmy or, in this case, Chad do, and some of them don't have good success.
Oh, we knew that one was in there.
Yeah.
At 49.
It is also risky here with Chad leaving so many balls on the outside half of the plate
Oh, John.
to the lefties with the shift.
That's Brian Kenny, and he's hopping.
But when
over
you
the
got
fence.
BK on that side, I guess you can afford to do it, huh?
And that's not going to be good news for John and the Sox. As we move into the bottom of the fourth.
9-4.
Still 9-3.
Still 9-3. There were no home runs.
Sox are going to have to defend. They're going to have 2 outs to score 6, 7 runs, and then they're going to have to defend again. So it is not looking good for the Sox. I'm just going to tell you right now.
It's not, and Grant Boyd is back. Leadoff hitter for the Rocks. Oh, he hits a good swing because that looks pretty good.
I think I like the Grant's aggressive.
You know,
here.
we have the best.
That
We
was
have the
good.
best seat in the house right now, John.
I mean,
this is.
you don't want to be choosy here. Don't get lazy here. If you're an aggressive hitter, go be an aggressive hitter.
Oh, that was good. Just high, just a little high.
Ooh, risky pitch there, but Grant lets it go with success. I don't know that he has 7 yet. No one thinks he does. I don't think he does. He doesn't. Probably full. And that hits him to get rid of any doubt. He's on base to lead the inning off. And he brings up Blake. Not a bad thing to do.
You know,
Nobody out. Rock's looking to pour runs on.
Blake started hot, game 1, 5 for 5, 3 dingy dongs, and he goes fighting off a low one that might have hit the corner. So that's a good swing.
If it's a good pitch, put a swing on it.
Oh, Blake Spencer,
That was a good pitch. He put a swing on it.
and
They pad the lead by 2.
he is comfortable. The blue gloves could be the trick.
Yeah, we'll see if he shows tomorrow with blue gloves again. Maybe he'll go pink tomorrow.
He might have one for a
Maybe
day.
yellow. Maybe he'll go multicolored.
I think it was an Amazon sampler pack. You know, it comes with 4, so you have 4, 1 for each day. Oh, Brian Kenny.
Can I buy the gloves off Blake?
Yes, and why don't you buy Brian Kenny socks while you're at it, because he just snuck one over the left center wall.
I'll buy those and I'll never wash them.
And I think we're looking at 11-3 now. And yes, we're getting Derek Cornell. Let's get him in here.
Let's not bury the lead here. The Rockies just ran Jackson Crosley in their first game of the year.
They did. And
Not the Rockies' first game of the year, but Jackson's first game of the year, and he got run.
so we haven't seen a lot of offense in some of these games.
The league should take note here.
So the Rockies are back.
One of the perennial Cy Young winners just got run in his first start of this game.
So, and yeah, I mean, even a guy like Jim Nelson, Jimmy kept it together all game, his games.
Jimmy had an interesting
Oh, that's a strike.
couple outings because he played against the Orioles and allowed 3 runs. You'd think if he's going to allow 3 runs against the Orioles, the Expos could probably win the game.
Yep.
Spoiler, they couldn't. And then the Astros had a little bit of a field day against them.
Yeah, and Derek is up here, throws right at 55 on his first pitch. He's been practicing. He's got an interesting grip, you'll see. Oh my gosh, 56. I feel like it's like heat.
He's stepping out.
is interesting.
He's stepping towards first base a little bit.
Look at the snap of the
He's
wrist.
learning it.
Oh, he's getting that slider down. 57.
He keeps getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
He's hotter. Would it be 58?
He's got to dial it back a little bit.
There he does. Oh, way to fight it
He
off.
gets the burn
50.
off. 3-1 to Adam North. He was cutting back. I don't blame him for wasting one there.
You know,
4-1, 60
evidently.
miles an hour.
You know, no one's really seen Derek.
The
Very
gun's
much.
still getting warmed up too.
I don't know if Derek's really seen Derek very much. But it's kind of, it brings in that random junk, you know, newness. Oh, that was a good pitch.
That was a great pitch. That's
Oh,
going to
hit the grass.
stay foul.
Oh, it stays foul.
It does stay foul.
It doesn't cross over.
He didn't hit it. The lip of the grass caught it.
Because it didn't cross the line. And that is a little uphill battle.
Adam will go back.
Okay.
You know, if it's funny, one of the many interesting SWBL rules. If Derek had touched it for any reason, then it would be a fair ball. But
smart guy.
He didn't get a finger on it.
Ooh, nice little sinker. 56. He's over the line a little bit. He's flirting with it.
He's learning.
Oh, that's a good pitch. Oh boy, Jackson's got to tag him. He tags the base.
Jackson
and he does
touches
not get
the
his hands
base.
stacked on.
Great play.
Nice
He's
play, Jackson.
Limping back a little bit, but I'm sure he's fine.
I think he's limping because he had too many beers at 13:56 last night.
We're all limping on at the end of this thing. You might as well start limping early.
That's right. And one out for Grant Boyd. Oh, that was a good pitch. 49 on the gun. Seemed to drop a little low, but
So here's a question for you, Pete. If you manage the Rockies
oh, what a pitch.
and you've got a comfortable lead, and Chad already pitched 5 innings for you in game 1,
Oh yeah.
do you roll him back out
No, I think
to
he's
pitch a 10th inning, or do you
No, I think he's lubed up. I think he's
save an
warm
inning
the
for
next,
later on?
Yeah, and maybe I don't see Jason Best in home here, so he may not be getting some innings, but maybe Blake wants a tune-up.
Blake should get a tune-up.
Blake
Again, I'm not in
Blake
charge.
can get a tune-up. Maybe an oil change.
You know, after
Check the brakes.
after game 1,
They can do
Chad
whatever they want.
was the Andy's frozen custard player of the game.
Oh, good pitch by Derek that hangs up there, and that's going to be tough. And he,
Give the guy a break.
And
That's
field
a
single
hit.
for Grant
Great
Boyd.
hit by Grant Boyd. But
Jackson's playing deep. Playing too deep.
Give
Walking back further.
Chad a little break after earning the
Yeah.
prestigious Andy's frozen custard player of the game.
Let him have some ice cream.
Yeah, let him enjoy the concrete there. Maybe Adam North can pitch. I'm not sure. I think he probably
I
can.
think he hurt his arm. No whiff related? No whiff related.
Throw
Those-
right-handed.
Those guys pour it all
Oh.
out, and so does Blake Spencer, and so does Jackson. And he caught the ball! He caught the ball!
Dun-a-nut. Dun-a-nut.
Jackson Crosley made me knock my chair over. I'm okay. And wow, there's going to be some high fives after that one, folks, from both teams, because we are all friends here.
Break. Wowzers.
And that's why it's on film, folks. I hope the folks got a good view of that. We'll have to zoom in.
Don't worry about zooming in. That's gonna be on a replay from the main Twitter account for the league for all off season. I'm pretty sure.
Wow. Maybe our voices will be famous after that one, because we were talking and maybe people are listening.
I don't know. You know what they say, though. You make a great play in the field, you come up to bat, and we have a kid on the field.
Oh,
We
this
have
is
a
unprecedented.
kid on the field.
This has never happened.
What
in
is
league
going
history.
on?
All right.
We have a wife on the field now too.
It's
We
okay.
can't keep our wives and our kids
We've
in
got
check.
binkies,
This
we've
is
got
nuts.
loveys, we've got the applesauce containers. Those are taken care of. Well, and he's running. Wow. Pinch runner.
I'm
maybe.
calling home run for Jackson Crosley.
Now you got to wonder if those are Chad's kids, I believe. That
Yeah,
could, they want to see
distraction.
Daddy.
Distraction for the pitcher.
Maybe Jackson wants to.
Jackson made the play in the field. He's going yard. I'm calling it right now, Pete.
I'll let you take the primary call there.
That was the
was
pitch
the
with
one.
which to do it.
48.
He's down 0-2. I'm gonna walk my statement back a little bit.
But-
a nice single will do. A nice little hard hit single.
He
will
knows they're
do.
down. Oh, he's going. That's a good play. Oh, maybe it's not.
He's safe.
Uh-oh,
He's
uh-oh,
on the
uh-oh.
bag. Did he come off?
Oh no.
He slid
came off.
past the bag.
Guys, that's tough to do. And John Callaway's going to probably
They
give him an
were-
earful after that.
They were chasing like 15 runs.
Yeah, what do you do?
You didn't need to do that.
He still made a great play in the field, and I will remember that. Good eye,
He
Derek.
He held.
What a hold. But evidently, John, no, they're going to keep Chad on the mound, as we discussed.
Yeah. So he's now down, I believe, 10 innings.
Well,
And he
they
makes
just,
the plays in the field. That's the game.
I think that means they have trust in Jason Worstenholm.
Oh, Sam's talking.
We'll defer to Sam.
Blah, 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 Sam.